Yes, being alone is sad, but you are a man. Remember that your body was designed to fight the storms and challenges of life. You have forgotten who you are. You carry your family name, the last name. Now when you need to be alone so that you can do what is best for you, go ahead, take revenge on the people who don't believe in you, the people who teased you and lowered your personality until you build the stronger you. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Never copy your enemy, for that will make you equally evil." It's worth remembering that Stoic philosophy is based around the contentment of the practitioner. It's not about being a good person or a bad person. We've been lied to, in the sense which is entirely about how you appear in the eyes of others, to the point where life terminates in a personal judgment by an external force. You must defy the society programming because the true force is within you. But I will tell you that the path you will take is dark, difficult, and dangerous when you choose it. But I am sure that when you return, you have conquered yourself, which means that you have become strong in life. Now listen to these 7 life lessons as a tool for being alone before you embrace solitude for the time being for the success you seek. Number 1, remember that day by day you are dying, my friend. To think we look forward toward death, most of death is already gone. Whatever time has passed is owned by death. Words by Seneca. Seneca's perspective challenges the conventional notion of death as a distant event in the future. He rejects the common belief that death is an isolated occurrence, arguing that such thinking fosters detrimental habits and a suboptimal lifestyle. According to Seneca, death is an ongoing process, a continuous unfolding that accompanies us every moment. By framing death as a present reality, Seneca emphasizes the transient nature of time. Every passing second is a step closer to our inevitable end. This temporal reality, he asserts, is not something to be feared, but rather acknowledged and integrated into our daily consciousness. Each passing moment is a step closer to the inevitable end, urging us to embrace the preciousness of time. This notion encourages a profound shift in perspective, steering away from procrastination and complacency. Instead, it beckons us to live intentionally, savoring each day with purpose and mindfulness. Acknowledging this perpetual march towards the unknown motivates us to prioritize meaningful connections, pursue passions, and discard the frivolous. It prompts a contemplation of life's brevity, compelling us to let go of grudges, forgive, and appreciate the present. This lesson is a gentle but firm nudge to prioritize self-discovery, personal growth, and the cultivation of genuine relationships. In understanding the transient nature of existence, we find the impetus to make every moment count, infusing our journey with purpose and fulfillment. Number 2, stand with your fate and belief, my friend. Always remember that the only person who believes in what you believe is you and no one else. So you are the only one who will prove your belief in the deed. Besides, the people around you don't really care what you believe. Do not seek to have events happen as you want them, but instead want them to happen, and your life will go well. Words by Epictetus. Friedrich Nietzsche coined the term amor fati, meaning a love of fate, as his prescription for human greatness. It signifies an unwavering acceptance of the present, past, and future, without yearning for change. To truly embody this philosophy is not merely to endure life's necessities, but to embrace them with love. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, resonated with this mindset. Marcus Aurelius likened it to a blazing fire, transforming everything thrown into it into flame and brightness. In both philosophies, there's a call to not only acknowledge life's elements, but to wholeheartedly love and integrate them into one's journey towards greatness. Life inevitably throws curveballs. Seneca, acknowledging fortune's capricious nature, experienced it firsthand. Health challenges disrupted his career. An emperor forced him into exile, and despite clawing his way back, most of these events lay beyond Seneca's control. However, he retained agency in interpreting and responding to them. Instead of succumbing to despair, he chose to view these challenges positively. He saw them not as hindrances but as opportunities for growth. Seneca's resilience shines through in his decision to imbue these adversities with his own unique perspective, coloring them with the hues of his deliberate choices and transforming setbacks into stepping stone to face of our destiny. It speaks to the emotional fortitude required to accept and embrace the twists of fate. Whether joyous or sorrowful, life's unpredictable currents may lead us through highs and lows. But standing with our fate means summoning the courage to weather storms and bask in sunny days. It's an emotional commitment, a resilient resolve to find strength in adversity and gratitude in triumph through the ebb and flow. Standing with our fate is an acknowledgement that our journey is uniquely ours, a tapestry woven with threads of resilience and acceptance. Number 3, remember, success and failure are the same. Have you ever succeeded or have you ever failed? How does it feel? Do you see that the sweetness of one's success is just as painful as failure? So it's just the same. In the journey of life, recognize that success and failure are two sides of the same coin. Imagine yourself as a resilient rock. When thrown into the air, you lose nothing on the way down and gain nothing on the way up. The core of your being, your essence, remains constant. This analogy teaches us that whether we soar high with triumph or face the descent of challenges, our intrinsic worth remains Embrace the rock-solid truth that within you lies an unwavering strength, impervious to the fluctuations of success and failure. Let this realization be a motivational beacon, guiding you to face each toss with equanimity, knowing that, like the steadfast rock, you retain your essence regardless of the heights or depths you traverse. To accept it without arrogance, to let it go with indifference. Wisdom by Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius used a compelling metaphor to convey a profound lesson. In his view, each person, be it an emperor, a soldier, or anyone else, is akin to a rock thrown into the air. Whether ascending or descending, the rock remains unchanged, losing nothing on the way down and gaining nothing on the way up. Marcus's life mirrored this analogy. His unexpected rise to emperorship could have easily turned into a fall, yet his intrinsic worth didn't waver. The lesson is clear: regardless of life's fluctuations, from triumphs to setbacks, we remain unaltered. Whether basking in success or facing challenges, we are, like Marcus Aurelius, the enduring rock steadfast in our essence. Number 4, just focus on what you can control, my friend. Epictetus concentrates solely on what lies within your control. As he eloquently puts it, the chief task in life is simply to identify and separate matters. In essence, he urges us to discern between external factors beyond our influence and the choices within our grasp. Imagine it as a mental sorting process, where you clarify to yourself what falls outside your control and what pertains to your decisions. This wisdom is a beacon in navigating life's complexities. By directing our focus towards the aspects we can influence, we liberate ourselves from unnecessary anxiety over external forces. Epictetus doesn't dismiss the existence of external factors, but emphasizes our power lies in how we respond to them. It's an empowering reminder that our true agency resides in the choices we make. So let's heed this Stoic counsel, discern wisely, and channel our energy into the realm of decisions under our command, fostering resilience and serenity in the face of life's uncertainties. That's why I said you need to be alone so you can focus on yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the one who will decide for yourself or life. You can't control others, especially their thoughts, only your thoughts. And that is your power. Imagine if you are alone, you will be able to listen to yourself more, and you will know what to do. Oh, you can control. Being alone is a characteristic that is not characterized of most others. That's why it weakens them. They don't realize that they are controlled by others, and they are no longer controlling their thinking. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies a pivotal lesson: discerning between the alterable and the unalterable. It's about recognizing what we can influence and what lies beyond our control. Consider the realm of sports as a tangible example. An athlete can't dictate the opponent's fairness, the accuracy of referees, or media perspectives. External factors like weather and field conditions are also beyond their grasp. What remains within their sphere of influence? Their own performance. Marcus Aurelius encapsulates this concept, stressing that external opinions hold little weight compared to our actions. In practical terms, the Stoic approach urges us to channel our focus on aspects we can shape our own conduct. By embracing this philosophy, we liberate ourselves from undue stress over uncontrollable elements, emphasizing the transformative power of our intentional actions. It's a timeless practice of concentrating energy where it truly matters, in our choices and responses. Number 5, don't imagine troubles. Against needlessly enduring imaginary hardships. We suffer more from imagination than from reality. Think about it gently, because sometimes you get hurt because your thoughts dictate what you feel. This succinct maxim underscores the profound impact our minds can have on our well-being. Often, the mental scenarios we concoct cause more distress than the actual events we face. Seneca prompts us to quell unnecessary suffering by recognizing the exaggerated power of our imagination, by grounding ourselves in reality and steering clear of needless mental anguish. We cultivate resilience and a healthier mindset, fostering a more balanced and serene approach to life's challenges. What's weighing on your mind right now? Your job, family, future, or health? It's natural to worry about potential challenges like a car accident, economic downturn, or unexpected health issues. However, consider this: go back a month, a year, or 5 years. Were your worries mostly the same? Reflecting on Mark Twain's insight, "I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened," highlights the tendency to exaggerate concerns. Even if some worries materialized, did the anxiety prevent them? Seneca captures it succinctly. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. His advice? Refrain from preoccupying yourself with unhappiness before crises unfold. Resist the habit of magnifying or anticipating sorrow. In practical terms, when stress looms, remind yourself, stay in the present. By restraining imagination, avoiding anticipatory sorrow, and staying grounded, you empower yourself to confront challenges with resilience. Remember that only your brain works when you come to such a situation, and it would be better if you think about it quietly by yourself, so that you can see that there is no troubles at all. Number 6, do one thing every day, my friend. Think of the fire when it's used with pressure and it is used only for one purpose. It can cut steel right. The same way, if you want to succeed in life, you have to focus yourself on something that you know that will give you success for your dreams. Zeno's wisdom in Rule 5 emphasizes the incremental nature of well-being. By focusing on accomplishing one thing every day, the quote suggests that the journey towards contentment and fulfillment occurs gradually. Each small action contributes to a larger sense of well-being, highlighting the significance of consistent effort. Zeno's philosophy encourages individuals to appreciate the cumulative impact of their daily endeavors, recognizing that even seemingly minor achievements contribute substantially to overall happiness. This rule serves as a reminder that meaningful progress often stems from the dedication to simple, consistent actions, fostering a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment over time. Seneca's exchange of letters with his friend Lucilius, a prosperous Roman knight, unveils a timeless wisdom applicable to the human struggles of anxiety, distraction, fear, and temptation. Despite Lucilius's success as the imperial procurator and later governor in Sicily, Seneca's counsel remains poignant. A particularly resonant piece of advice surfaces: each day, acquire something that will fortify you against poverty, against death, indeed against other misfortunes. This seemingly simple directive underscores the profound impact of incremental gains on one's resilience and well-being. The idea of gaining one thing daily serves as a powerful antidote to procrastination, promoting a mindset of consistent, humble, and persistent effort. This principle, echoed by Arnold Schwarzenegger, transcends specific domains. Be it business, book writing, career development, or physical fitness, progress is a product of sustained small victories amassed day after day. The parallel between Seneca's ancient wisdom and Schwarzenegger's modern endorsement underscores the universality of such counsel. Both stress the importance of taking one small step at a time. Initiating this process sooner rather than later not only cultivates a sense of accomplishment, but also fosters tangible improvements, affirming that the cumulative effect of daily efforts is a powerful catalyst for personal growth. Choose a project you're engaged in or wish to begin. Identify the smallest action that propels the project forward. Take that step immediately. Number 7. Go. Speak with the dead. The ancient Stoic philosopher Zeno received a mysterious piece of advice in his youth: to lead the best life, converse with the dead. But this wasn't about talking to ghosts. It meant engaging with books. In those pages, people long gone come alive. Their bodies may have turned to dust, but their wisdom endures. Consider Harry Truman, a voracious reader. His friend noted that to Truman, history wasn't just facts. It was a conversation with those who shaped it. He spoke of historical figures like Marcus Aurelius or Thomas Jefferson, as if they were recent friends discussing current affairs from their own era. So, the oracle's guidance implies that by reading, we connect with the thoughts and experiences of people from the past. It's a unique form of communication that transcends time. Books become a bridge to the minds of those who've left the physical world, but continue to share their insights with anyone willing to engage. In essence, conversing with the dead is about embracing the timeless dialogue found in the pages of literature, where the wisdom of bygone minds remains vibrantly alive. It's very simple. When you're alone, it's better study the experience of others who make success in life, like reading books. In short, you'll gain more knowledge in life if you're alone, because all of the philosophy that we tackle is going to forge you into a better you. Put these 7 lessons into action, or I should say embody it. In the end, all the insults and hurt they inflicted on you were just forged as a weapons used for your good and for the good of your loved ones. That's why the revenge I'm talking about is not to hurt others but to prove them wrong. When they know you,